Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Bunny Cat's Oracle. Welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber, great to have you guys here. I'm going to be doing a mid-January-ish type of read today. I do apologize for not posting January readings earlier, and I had every intention to. I was just a little sick after the holidays and needed some time to recover and have been very busy with my work, just trying to catch up. So I'm sorry. And so I'm going to do a mid-January read instead. Okay. And I'll be doing February readings really soon too, because gosh, we're almost in February. I think I will use this Thoth deck for you guys today. And before I get started, I always like to do a little prayer. It's a non-denominational prayer. So for everyone who clicked on this video today, I pray that you are healthy, that you are happy as you can be in the situation, that you're well, that you and your loved ones are protected and safe from harm, and that you're making all your dreams come true. That's my intention for you. Let's get started. So what have we got for my Sagittarius gang for mid-January-ish onward, and maybe the next 2 weeks, maybe the next 3 weeks-ish, let's say, okay? And I want to remind everyone, these readings are done in the spirit of fun only. I'm not going to be predicting any world events. Nothing is ever set in stone. This is a general reading. It won't apply to everyone in the same way, but you know, it's just for fun. So just take what applies to you and feel free to just ignore the rest, okay? So for Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising, or any cross watchers that are interested in my centaurs, what's going on? Sagittarius, please. We'll get a few more shuffles and then I'll get started. Maybe let's say 2 more, okay? Sagittarius, please. January 16th onward. I think it's January 16th. I actually don't have a calendar yet. If somebody wants to send me one, I'd appreciate it. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. Right. Okay, let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. Okay, let's look at your present energy to start. Ooh, Prince of Swords. Wow, definitely feeling very logical, and it's a very transformative energy. Wow, very, very nice. 9 of discs and the star. Feeling very much in control, Sagittarius. This is a card of financial independence. The 9 of Pentacles here, telling me that you have it all, that you've earned it on your own. You seem to be comfortable. I hope this applies to you if it's your energy. Prince of Swords here, very, very logical. Somebody thinking with their head, not the heart. It's a card that talks about changes that have the power of life and death, right? So you may be making some big changes this month. You may be cutting someone or something out of your life, but it's a transformative energy. It's for the better. It's not always easy to make decisions like that, but they're decisions that hold a lot of weight. And I feel you have some sort of dream. The star right here at the center of the reading. This is probably my favorite card in this whole deck. Probably in the tarot, at least one of my favorites. Very beautiful energy. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. This is a card associated with Aquarius. Actually, we do have a lot of air here. Prince of Swords is associated with air signs as well, but I'm getting more the vibe. This is about your energy. There's some new hope for the future, some big change that's being made, but you're coming from a really good place. Very strong financial energy coming through. I'm not going to get any clarifiers yet till I have all the cards on the table. So let's see what else is going on. Recent past. I have the moon, I have the 7 of discs, and the magus, which is the magician. Magician is a wonderful energy. You may have actually recently started something new, some new dream, right, in the recent past. So it's more a continuation of working on that dream and continuing to push forward in the circumstances. But I feel like there was some confusion about it, may have been in your feelings a little bit. Can I do this? Can I? I don't know. 7 of discs. Is about a work challenge, somebody looking at what they've done already and wondering, is it worth it? Do I continue? Do I go? And with the moon here, I feel Like it's about your emotions, your energy, maybe have felt a little confused, but I feel like you're headed in such a positive direction with the star. It's like, yes, keep going. This is a very good thing that you started, even if you felt a little wishy-washy about it or not sure, whether it was worth it or what direction to go. This feels really positive. Let's see what else is coming up. Okay. All right. Near future position, we have the Three of Wands. Wonderful. This talks about many opportunities available to you and opportunities overseas. Oh, followed by the Four of Wands. Absolutely lovely. Lots of fire energy coming through here. And the High Priestess. Lovely. So I do see you... like this is very, very successful energy. Four of Wands is known as like the 1111 card in the deck. It's a little different in this deck. It actually looks more like the Wheel of Fortune because the Four of Wands they're here, but they're like going in a circle as opposed to being planted in the ground as they would be like in a Rider-Waite illustration. But it talks about, well, in this card, it's called completion, but it's a card of increase. It can be about a promotion. It can be about just kind of coming more into your own, coming into a more prominent position in your career and people seeing you as being very serious. Whatever it is that you're doing, a very, very positive omen. And the Three of Wands, again, it's lots of opportunities available for you. You also may be, in a sense, waiting for your ships to come in. Like that's one of the phrases associated with this card. You may actually be communicating with people overseas as well. Maybe just like through the internet, not necessarily traveling to them, but doing some sort of business overseas. And we have the Priestess at the top. So there may be a choice you have to make. There's a need to listen to your intuition. You may actually be very intuitive. You may be making very good decisions at this time about your work or just getting kind of a feeling, about something or someone. For others, you may be actually dealing with a Pisces in some sense. This is also the card of Pisces. Let's go a little further. I want to look at your motivation line right now. Just going to grab two cards. Wow. Wow. The Empress and the Tower. Okay. So could mean a lot of different things. On the one hand, there's like the feeling of wanting to make a breakthrough with the Tower, wanting to really shake things up. I did see that. I think I said that at the beginning, transformative energy here with the Prince of Swords. So some of you might be actually breaking off a relationship or breaking away from something you used to do, something that was really significant in your life, but it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. Like with the Tower, it's like there's a crack in the wall or something. If it's about a union, it's like it's not quite the right union. The Tower gets knocked down because it's not built on a solid foundation. It doesn't just get knocked down randomly, because it sucks. It's like, it's something that needs to go. There's something shocking, something transformative. You may be wanting to shock people or wanting to just really show people what you're made of, right? So there's this sort of shocking, transformative vibe coming through. There's also the Empress at the top. So some of you may have a female on your mind that you want to impress or that you love or you want to protect. For others, it could be about your vibes. You may be wanting to take better care of yourself. Some of you may be actually changing something about your looks. So it could be about, changes to your diet or changes to your hair, like a new hair color, or like there's definitely the feeling of transformation, something to do with the body as well. But I'm also getting a feeling of like creativity, of something growing. The Empress is often shown pregnant, and it's the idea of something growing that takes time, right? It may take 9 months, to develop. Not necessarily a baby, but that could be for some of you. Some of you could have gotten like a shocking pregnancy. Like, well, hey, surprise, you're pregnant. Hopefully not, because that'd be tricky. But it may be that you're making a lot of big changes to your life if you've learned that you are expecting or somebody near you is expecting. I don't think that's necessarily the case, but it just could be one, possible meaning. Big transformational energy coming through here so far, Sagittarius. So let's see here. 6 of Cups. Lovely. This is the line of something that is hidden. And we have the 5 of Wands here. And we have the 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay. I'm really getting the sense somebody in your past, some past friend or loved one, is thinking about you a lot. And there's a sense of competition coming with it, friendly competition. It's not like the end of the world competition, but there's a lot of love and care and happiness coming through. Somebody who sees you as like their home or like a member of their family. It could even be maybe somebody that you, if it is somebody in your family and not a romantic union, it may be somebody who like competed with you a lot in the past, almost like a brother or sister, like, you know, or even a cousin, like kind of saw you as competition, and maybe you haven't spoken to them in a really long time. I feel like they're really missing you. They're thinking about you a lot. They really do have a lot of love for you. Again, this is something you don't know. It's something you don't see. If it is a lover, it may be, they may have competed with you too, or they may feel that they have a lot of competition. You're definitely on their mind. This person, again, they definitely have a lot of love for you, but there's a feeling of competition of like, maybe you have someone else in your life, or maybe they think you have a lot of people who are attracted to you and that they would need to compete for your energy, but it would be somebody you're not aware of. So anyway, advice line here. We have the Fool. Lovely. Might get a few more. We have the Hermit. Oh my God. We have the Nine of Cups. Wow. Okay. Having the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, like all at the top of your reading here, and the Magician. Like this is all so positive. Like this is a card of abundance, as is the Ten of Cups. I mean, it's like about having everything you want, right? There's a dream here. This is known as a wish card, like a dream come true. It's also a very independent energy. All the nines in the tarot are very independent energy because they are ruled by the Hermit, who is also here. So, and there's the Fool here, which is about a new beginning, a clean slate, an absolutely clean slate. There's a feeling of starting over, but like starting over on your own, you know? So far we have what, 3 nines, 1, 2, 3 in your reading. So definitely a very independent vibe coming through. It could also be that you're sort of just almost at the end of something, almost at the end of a cycle, or like almost there maybe. But the advice seems to be like, you know, to forget about the past, forget about anything that didn't work out before, and don't be afraid to like dive right in and just kind of throw caution to the wind with the Fool card. It's a very positive omen, and it's saying, you know, there's some dream here. There's some dream available to you that only you alone can make this come through. Something you're doing all on your own that you may need to kind of just, you know, shut everyone else out. It's quite possible that that's already been done for you if you're still in lockdown. I'm in Toronto, so we're all under stay-at-home orders here. We have been like forever, it seems. So you might not have to actually really do anything at all to shut people out because you're probably already on your own. But there's something you're able to do independently that can make a dream come true. And, you know, I have to say, I absolutely love when I get several cards in a reading talking about a dream, right? The Star and the Nine of Cups are both dream wishes types of cards, right? And they're both here, as well. The Ten of Cups about that happiness, the Nine of Pentacles about that financial success, and the Four of Wands about, you know, it can be about a promotion. It's a rising up. It's a, you know, putting down a solid foundation. It's like, if there was something you've been saying you've been wanting to do for a long time and your friends are like, yeah, you know, whatever, you know, you may be actually doing it. You may get some sort of opportunity offered to you, a contract or a role or a big client that sort of shows everyone around you like, yeah, actually I am doing this. Like, actually I am serious. It's no longer like this wishy-washy pipe dream type of thing. It's like, it's concrete and solid and it's happening, right? It puts you in a really good light, you know, in your community. Let's get out some clarifier cards just to, you know, either complicate or clarify. Like sometimes it helps. Sometimes it makes things even more confusing. And I'm going to be using this Lenormand deck this time for my clarifiers. This is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand by Ciro Marchetti. And I'm just learning this system, the Lenormand. I actually spent a lot of time with these cards while I was dramatically bedridden just after the holidays and isolating myself. I didn't really have any energy to do anything. So I kind of just brought the computer and I brought these cards like into bed with me. They have this nice gold edge and I have this very gilded, very old-timey vibe. So it really makes me think of like a New Year's Eve party. Like it's almost tacky. It's like very over the top. So being that I didn't get to go to a party, I kind of celebrated the new year vicariously through these cards. Anyway, enough about me. It's been really fun. That's all I want to say. Okay. Oops. These guys seem to want to come out. Let me grab that. Okay. I've got an anchor here and I've got a tree. Oh, very, very cool. Okay. Well, an anchor is a very successful card, right? It's very, very solid. It's just like something is putting down. It's not moving, right? And then we have the tree talking about growth. So I feel like there is, in the present, there's a real focus on growth and establishing yourself and really putting down roots. Like literally the tree has roots, putting down these roots and allowing yourself to grow. And there's a new focus. So something you're really, really focusing on is growing and thriving and looking really good. I love this beautiful rainbow coming off of this tree, kind of coming out of this tree too. Again, making me think of like that dream, that like positivity, that rainbow at the end, you know, of a rain storm or something, right? It's this beautiful, beautiful energy coming through here. So I love that. You are making some sort of dream into reality here, Sagittarius. I don't know what it is, but it's freaking beautiful. Let's see what else. I've got the fish here. Lovely. I've got the sun. Jesus Christ. It doesn't actually get any more positive than this, and I'm not making this up. The fish is about wealth, and the sun is success. So we have successful wealth. We have happy wealth. We have success in wealth. Like, so you guys are building money. You're building the money fields. I don't think that's an expression. Definitely very, very fortuitous for your money. Some sort of opportunity. Again, maybe doing business overseas. It fell right on top of the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands. So I think that this is just confirming like the meaning of these cards, that there's definitely a lot of success available to you, a lot of wealth. But again, it's something you're doing on your own, you know, that you've started independently is going to make you very, very, very happy. So this is excellent. I wish I was your best friend right now. Okay, let's see what else. I want to clarify this over here, this tower thing. I've got the compass. This is one of these extra cards in this deck. It's not actually a part of the Lenormand. And I've got the mouse. Okay, so this is about a direction, a change of direction, or even like a guide, I guess. A compass is a guide, right? It guides you. The mice can represent a loss, like a small loss or something that's kind of gnawing away at you. So I feel like there may be like a loss of direction, and this may have been something recently that you felt just a loss of direction, that like you just didn't know which kind of way to orient yourself or how to get started, or maybe just didn't feel very focused. And I feel like maybe that's what you want to break away from. So it may be that you're starting a brand new routine for yourself to really just get yourself on track, changing your focus and really, really focusing, because this present energy here is very focused, very transformative, very hopeful, you know, and this thing really growing. So whatever you lost in the past, it might have just been about your direction. You know, it may have had to do with your work or your job. You may have lost a job or just like lost interest in it, but you're definitely reorienting yourself this month and going off in like a much more positive energy. There's so much abundance, so much positivity coming through in this reading. I'm not sugarcoating it. It is legit. So this is great. Let's see about the advice here. I've got clock. Actually, it's a time. Again, it's another one of these cards. It's one of the extra cards in the deck. It's not an official Lenormand. And we have the snake, which is about your desires. So what I'm hearing is time to desire, time to pursue your desires, perhaps. Okay, so I'm really just getting a feeling of like It is time. It is time. Again, you may have been confused in the past with this moon card here. I don't know. I'm not sure. If there was something you wanted to pursue and it's just like a heartfelt dream that you have, definitely go for it. It definitely is time. It's time to make your dreams a reality. You have so many cards here talking about dreams coming true and success and getting everything you could possibly want. I feel like this sounds like the type of reading that would be BS, like it would be, but it's not. Like it actually isn't. You can look these cards up yourself if you don't know what they mean. I'm not making this up. Okay, so it is time, Sagittarius, whatever that means for you. I'd love to hear about it if it resonates, because this feels like a very exciting reading. And I'm going to get some oracle cards for you to close out this reading. I don't know. Maybe I should take these angels decks. Are you guys into angels? I don't know. I'll just take one. I'll take one of these Doreen Virtue angel therapy cards. See if they have any more advice to give you. These are also kind of gold, kind of gilded cards. I have Power Animal. Oh, wow. Okay. This is amazing. I've never seen this card before. But it's got this Sagittarian vibe, right? We got a woman on a horse. Isn't Sagittarius like the centaur of the astrology? And here we have this horsewoman with wings. That's amazing. So this is saying your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So you may have an animal spirit guide, and it may very well be a horse. Wow. I'm also getting the feeling of just like getting moving, just pick up and just move and just go. Like Sagittarius is associated with like going long distances for really broadening your horizons and seeing things to the end. You guys are known for having really good energy and being able to really focus and really pull through. I'm getting that vibe. I want to take another one. Fairies. Oh, that's so cute. There's a lot of feathers in this reading. There really are a lot of feathers. And I almost kind of get the sense some of you may have like a guardian angel or guardian guide, animal guide, something or someone is like looking out for you. There's a feeling of like being blessed, maybe you are particularly blessed in this time. Now, this card says you have a strong bond with the fairies and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Interesting. So maybe that applies to you guys in some way. You also had the tree here. Maybe there's some sort of, maybe the environment is involved somehow in your new journey, or you may also be making changes to your life or to your habits or even to your diet, with a view to be, healthier for the environment, right? It might have to do with your laundry detergent. Maybe some of you were eating less meat. I'm not sure, but that seems nice. Well, maybe one more card. Be willing to forgive. Well, this is nice. It's saying ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. So be willing to forgive. Look out for the environment. This is all really lovely advice just for anybody. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you with that, Sagittarius. This has been a real thrill to do your reading today. This has really brought a smile on my face. There's just so much positivity here. So whatever it is that you are changing in your life, you are absolutely on the right track. You are absolutely going in the right direction. I wish you all the best with all of your endeavors. I will see you again really soon for your February general reading. And I want to thank you for joining me here on the channel. It's always a pleasure to have you, and take very good care of yourself. Until next time. Bye.